Oink, 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 oink. Not Simon Guobadia calling Porsha Williams, his wife, a pig in lipstick, girl. A pig in lipstick. I thought love won, huh? I thought, Porsha, you was telling us how we's jealous because we ain't got no man. I had a whole husband that was mine that I didn't steal from nobody. And now Love Wins is calling you a pig in lipstick. Cousin, this is so funny to me because I woke up, I wake up in the middle of the night and I always check my email because I'm mentoring ladies and I have women in my course. And so if they email me, I always want to email them back. They know I am just an email away, girl. So something popped up on my screen that Simon called Porsha a piggy, okay? Girl, why was I scared to go back to sleep? Because I didn't want to see a piggy lipstick. Lord have mercy. Let me tell you. Simon is snatching Porsha's soul, honey. Porsha, let me tell you. Get off the internet. You husband stealer, you. Get off the internet. Hide yourself under a rock, piggy. Hide yourself. Because you went over to that woman's house and stole her whole husband. And now look at you. He's calling you a pig in lipstick. And when the lipstick comes off, you're just an ugly pig. This is what happened when you steal somebody's husband and you don't go get your own. As the Bible says, let every man has his own wife, every woman have his own. Anyway, Saturday, hey, y'all. Hey, cousin, hey, listen. I got rushed this morning. My husband's fraternity chapter is celebrating their 50th year. And so they having a family cookout today. I don't really want to go, girl, because it's hot. It's like 80, 90 degrees in the heat, girl. But I'm going to just go ahead and show my face just to support my husband. Then I'm going to come back home and get in the bed, girl. But I can't deal with no heat. I'm even thinking about wearing this shirt. I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to wear it. Anyways, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, shout out, and welcome to all of our new cousins. I know a few of you emailing me about the subscribe. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Channels that I watch every day, several times a day, which are only my investment channels, I'm not subscribed. Even when I subscribe and come back of maybe a couple of hours, of some of the channels I watch, they put videos 2-3 times a day. I'm unsubscribed. So I don't know. Just keep on checking in. I don't know. Maybe there's a glitch in the something. I don't know, child. Anyways, according to, it's all over the internet, but I am reading from Baller Alert. They don't have as many commercials as the other ones. Okay. Simon Guobadia throws more shade at Porsha Williams, seemingly calling her a pig with lipstick amid turbulent divorce. But you know what I thought about? Remember Fallon? And I was trying to find the video I did where Fallon said Simon would always make negative comments about Porsha, how she was ugly and all of this stuff. So she was very surprised that Porsha and Simon hooked up because Simon was always talking about her, say she ugly and something's wrong with her and stuff like that. Apparently, he always felt this way about Porsha, calling her a pig. And this is another thing I'm reading in the Facebook group. Okay, some of the people are saying, that our real African brothers and sisters really don't care for the Black Americans. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I've heard that before. I work with a lot of our African brothers and sisters. They've always been very nice to me. I sit with them. We have lunch. We talk. Always been very kind, very nice. We treat each other well. I've never picked up anything as far as they don't like us. As a matter of fact, I was talking to one of the brothers. He's retired now, and I was saying that you guys never came. He was He was asking me, why did I choose an American husband? I said, I've always liked American men since I was 12. I never liked Caribbean men, African men. But I tried. But in the end, I just could not do it because I like to be treated a certain way. I like men who are cultured and I like men who are gentlemen. And I don't find that with any other culture other than African American men. And so he was asking that even the Jamaicans, if y'all know Jamaicans, they don't really even talk to me. They call me the Yankee, and they always talk about Janice and her Yankee husband. That's why I don't go to no cookouts or stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want them saying little shady things to my husband or anything like that. So I don't really hang around with the Jamaicans or anything because, I've been here since I was a kid. I sound like an American, even though I have an accent, and I married an American husband, which they call a Yankee. They call me Yankee. But I have been asked by some of the African brothers and brothers why I married an American man. Why didn't you marry an African man? So and so. But I've never felt anything or heard anything or anything, or they've never said anything disparaging to me or anything. But I have heard that they really don't care for the African Americans. So some of the people are talking about this in the comments. Is the real Simon coming out, and is this how he really feels about Porsha? Because my thing is, this is your wife, sir. Y'all had $1 million wedding, even though the people are saying he ain't got no money, and Porsha's the one that paid for the wedding, and you're calling your wife that you cheated on your wife with and plastered all over social media, went all over the world, had $1 million wedding. You're calling this woman a pig. I mean, I don't think there's anything lower than calling your wife a pig with lipstick. But you know what, Porsha? Love wins. And all of y'all Porsha fans, where y'all at? Where y'all at when they got married? When I was the only one saying, no, I'm not celebrating this. This is sinfulness. Do y'all remember that? I said, this is not going to work. This woman went in this woman's house and stole her husband. Granted, she is single and she could do what she want to do with her kitty. He's the one that's married and signed the paperwork. But where's all of y'all talk about love win and we was jealous when I had a whole husband in my bed that I didn't steal from nobody. But for somehow y'all thought I was jealous of Porsha. See, Porsha stole that woman's husband and won that because he had all this money. And now she can't deal with the old man. And don't forget, Fallon said the deed don't work. So he ain't even putting out her back. And people are now saying that he cheated on her with Dennis, that she was running over there to Dennis so Dennis could put her back home so she could come back home to Simon limp dingling because it ain't work. I don't know. I wasn't there. Excuse me. But how crazy is it of him calling her a piggy? Can you imagine? Simon continues to publicly take shots at Porsha Williams amid their tumultuous divorce proceedings. Early this week, he suddenly shaded the Real House of Atlanta star by congratulating her best friend, Shamora Martin, for being the only cast member with a Rolls Royce. Embracing her shady side, Porsha took to Instagram to share a video of herself cruising in her Rolls Royce. Is that the one Simon bought you? Is that the one he bought you? Is it paid for? Maybe he'll come back and get it, since you claim he's in debt. Things have started to escalate on social media with Simon similarly called Porsha a pig. Debt builds wealth. Poor credit destroys wealth. So are you saying Porsha got poor credit? Which would you rather have? He then wrote in caption, a pig with lipstick does not make one beautiful because when the lipstick fades, all you see is what it was, a pig. Can you imagine? Let's read that again. He then wrote in the caption, a pig with lipstick does not make one beautiful because when the lipstick fades, all you see is what it always was, a pig. In other words, Porsha was always a pig. Eating up the trash, picking up the trash, taking out the trash. Teachable moments, knowledge is power, ignorance is not bliss. Porsha didn't hold back. Porsha didn't hold back in her response, adding fuel to the fire with a shady jab. Valid green card or debt-free, Simon. But Porsha, you knew that before you married him. Or you didn't know he was in all this debt. Because you didn't do your due diligence. First of all, he was married. You should have been doing no due diligence on no married man anyways. But I'm so glad this is blowing up in your face. The situation seemed to be escalating with both parties continuing their public exchange. Hopefully they can find a way to communicate privately and address their issues in a more constructive. No. I want it to be public. Y'all was being public with this sham of an adulterous marriage. No. We're not going to be private with nothing. Let it all hang out on social media. Let it all hang out. 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 Okay. No. We want to see it all. Then in another post, Mrs. Simon is over here quoting scriptures. Quoting scriptures, Simon. Why you didn't quote the scripture, thou shalt not commit adultery, when you and Porsha the pig was sneaking around, sleeping within an adulterous marriage? I just want to know. I want to know why you wasn't quoting the scripture. I think I'm going to do that differently. I'm going to do a different video for that, because you have a lot of fake Christians and people who's not saved. You only want to quote scriptures, but you're over here quoting scriptures about a dog returning to the vomit. Why wasn't you quoting thou shalt not commit adultery, sir? I'm going to do another video on that. Let me know what y'all think about Simon calling Porsha a pig. A pig with lipstick. I should put a pig with lipstick in my thumbnail. I love you. What time is it? 9:16. My 10 o'clock mentoring course is going on. I love you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Mwah. Bye.